Tensions with England were mounting in advance of the Revolutionary War, and Pennsylvania was still a colony and, like today, had a thriving agricultural economy. In fact, it was known as the breadbasket of North America. Henry Alsbach bought a farm in Perry County on June 1st of that year. He was later granted an additional tract of land to add to that farm for his service in the Revolutionary War. This is documented in a book titled Haynes' History of Perry County and was part of the Revolutionary War Bounty Land Grant Program. Hunter, Brooks, and Adam, who are with us today, can trace their lineage back 6 generations to Henry Alsbach. Several of the original acres of the farm were deeded to Bucks Evangelical United Brethren Church, and many of the family's ancestors are actually buried at that church's cemetery. Today, the farm is a successful 104-acre dairy operation. Part of the farm was preserved in 1999, and another part in 2014, further demonstrating the family's commitment to agriculture and conservation. Perry County is home to 29 century and 5 bicentennial farms.
I'm Representative Mark Keller from the 86th District, which represents all of Perry County and part of Cumberland County. But I've known the Smith family for many, many years, been on their farm many times. But it makes me what we call Perry County proud. The amount of farms, the century farms, bicentennial farms, and agricultural acreage that has been actually donated to ag land preservation in Perry County is the top in the state. And that makes me very, very proud of the fact of our heritage of agriculture. Earlier this week, the Secretary talked about what the percentage of farming takes place to feed the world. Folks, it's only 2%. 2% of farming actually feeds the whole world. It's amazing. These folks right here have done that and are continuing to do that with their dairy operation, and it's a pleasure to present them and an honor to present them with a citation from the House of Representatives. The Smith family has a dairy operation that is state-of-the-art. And over the years, they have progressed, and of course, we're very fortunate to have a century farm that exists in Perry County with others. I'd like to talk to Hunter here a little bit and ask Hunter what actually possessed him to continue farming and keep on farming.
Well, Brooks and I were both born on the one farm, and it's in our blood, and we just can't get rid of it, and we love it. It's a great way to bring up a family and give them early responsibility. And brother over here really likes cows. He's a bachelor, but he devoted his life to the cows, and he did a great job to get us where we're at.
Well, folks, the nice thing about it is the fact that they had all this barn work to do before they even came down here this morning. Fortunately, this was scheduled for 11 o'clock, which could work into the schedule. But talking to Brooks, you know, he had to care to, how many cows was it this morning? 30 cows had to be attended to this morning for breeding purposes, and he was on the job right there making sure that things follow through. It's important. One other thing that I'd like to talk about, Hunter, is the fact of your wife, Kathy. She's been a big support for you, hasn't she?
Actually, when we got together, my mother trained her to do the bookkeeping because Mom had her ways, and there was no computers at that time, but now she has everything on a computer. But she was working away, but now we have her at the farm full-time and no away job.
So what you're telling me here, Hunter, is you couldn't have done it without her.
Behind every good man, there's a good woman, but behind this man, I guess there's over 1,000 good women.
Absolutely, absolutely. Adam, you're also a part of this. What part do you do?
So I play. Number one, thank you for being here, but I play a really small part of the farm. So just really wanted to thank them for. It's a unique time that the dairy industry is going through right now, and you've got some really tough people here. I feel like if my dad was being honest, he'd probably say there's times that he's still trying to figure out why he stays in the business. I think he views it a little bit differently, and he's 100% all in every day and ready to double the size of the farm. But lots of hard work, and just really thankful to be a small part of it. and just talking about the different challenges that they're facing and how they're trying to figure it out over time. So thank you.
Very, very good. Again, congratulations to the Smith family, Hunter, Brooks, Adam, and of course Kathy also. It is an honor to be here with you, and it's a great day in Perry County and at the farm show. So thanks again for being a part of this.